our wearable 3D printed MODOK helmet. So you remember that tool I was using, Random Flow, that adds all those cool little panels? So the cool part about it is it adds a bunch of random geometry. The bad part is it adds a lot of random geometry that just doesn't work well for 3D printing. This was one attempt I did with it. As you can see, it has this big gap in it. It has just a bunch of junk. So I decided to go back to basics and do the paneling myself. I was able to cut out the neck hole for it. Also, I wanted to make sure I had space for my ears in there, so I cut those out. And now it's a little more solid. And I know a lot of people are asking, well, how are you going to put it on? So the way I'm going to do it is I'm actually going to split it in half, and then it's going to clamshell, basically clip around my head, probably with magnets or something. But for fitting, I'm just going to basically print it as is. So once I got those halved, I sent them off to Luban, which also does a bit of splitting on its own, so that I've got an even distribution. Then I sent those files off to my 3D printer, and we're actually printing after all this time.